So, Gio, if you're in a relationship, do you think it's okay to like a female's photo like on Instagram? What do you,
I'm gonna
how do
I'm
you
gonna
feel about that?
I'm gonna preface it with I don't Instagram like that, and
Okay.
I don't like things like that's not my I don't do that. You know what I mean? But
But do you think though that's like
I'm
a
gonna
guy shouldn't do that?
I'm gonna answer your question. In this day and age, if you're liking it, you got no business liking shit for everyone to see that you like it. You can like it in your head, right? You know what I mean? You ain't gotta like it out in public. That's why it's bad.
Why not though? Why is that so bad? You're just liking a picture. Is it because the person that you're with might think you're not liking the picture? You're liking it because it's something about that girl
Oh, you
that
know,
you're liking?
everybody know. You know why you're liking it. You know,
Yeah,
you
but I
first.
I I hit I hit a like for different
Hey,
reasons though.
that's true. If your
I hit
girl was
like for
like,
support.
if your girl's out here just liking dudes' photos, and I know like liking Jason Derulo is one thing. Liking the guy next, so the guy she went to high school with is, I don't know. I don't know.
I got no
Like
problem with it.
I don't care, but you're asking
Okay.
me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it cool if a guy?
Because it seems like maybe you're
It's a
right.
trap.
Maybe it's a young people in the new age of social media where it's a big deal. Like I've always said, what's the big deal if you liked a photo? What
I mean,
I
from a
don't.
relationship standpoint, I mean, most women, they don't want their man liking another. I'm assuming, right? That's because that's what it seems like, right? Um,
What if your girl was liking like some sexy ass dudes with abs? Is that gonna make you feel a certain way? Like maybe I should start working out? Is that what she likes?
I mean, they say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, like, either in the relationship that you're in, it's either you're both doing it, or neither one of you are doing it, or nobody cares. I guess is the third option. You know what I mean? Like, do it if you
Yeah.
want, don't do it if you don't want. I guess it's the most healthy one out of all of them. But socially, we get caught up in this like social agreement or social construct of like, oh, if you like something, like, and you're asking the right questions. Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Um, because feelings. That's why.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've seen people on Twitter fight over this. Like,
Have you ever accidentally liked something?
um,
Because you double
yeah,
tap it. I don't. I think it's
yeah.
that, right?
I mean, I've liked somebody's post and then I finished reading and I was like, oh no, no, no,
You
no,
unlike
no.
it? Like, nah,
This
I'm not liking it.
this didn't go where I thought it was going. The first part, I was with you, but then after that, but yeah, I don't know. I have trust. Like,
So what about following? I know we're talking on likes, but what about following?
I just don't think that's a big deal to me.
And it
I
shouldn't. I mean, I don't think it. I mean,
I
I don't
just
know if it should or shouldn't or whatever, but like, I think it's all each and every person's individual.
I think it's insecurities. Am I
Oh,
like the way
what
I think about it? Because people like the fights that I've seen on Twitter, it's like, oh, are you liking this picture because that's how you want me to be? Is that what you really like? I'm like, no, you're liking a picture. Maybe you're just supporting. I don't know. But to me, I don't waste energy on that. Like, you want to click like, go ahead. Just
yeah,
I
like
don't
away.
think anything after that. I don't know. I just thought
So
I asked because I saw people fighting over liking photos. I'm like,
it's a
man,
legitimate. I mean, it's a legitimate discussion, but I think it's like finances. In your relationship, if you want your relationship to be open and communicative and whatever, then you guys discuss it and like what you like. Or if your girl doesn't like it, or if your guy doesn't like, whoever doesn't like it, you have to respect. I mean, should you respect that they don't like that you do that? You know what I mean?
sure, that's
So if
fine.
your girl's like, I don't want you having any girls friends on Facebook, is that reasonable?
Oh no, oh, no, no, that's different because it depends. No, but it depepends on the
Absolutely.
girl,
That's my point. That's my
right?
point.
But you can't just say don't have girls. It depends on the girls because um, there are girls that I'm friends with that knows business better than me. There's girls that like that streams that does better than me. Why went out and we're in the same field? Why not be? We're cool,
Yeah.
and we have a conversation about these things. So it's it depends. You know, Now, if the chick is in a bikini every photo, and you say,
Right.
"Can you?" Okay, sure, I
That's what
get
I'm
it.
saying. It's the intent. It's the purpose. What's the purpose of the friendship? What's the purpose of the relationship? Like those things matter. You know what I mean? You have to take that into consideration. But if you're in a situation where like you're your significant other has a problem with you liking anyone from the opposite sex or whatever, then that's their problem. That's
Yeah,
kind of like what like that's not your point of your problems on me.
yeah,
That's a you problem. But when you're in a relationship, there's a certain level of consideration between,
yeah.
you
I
know what
think
I
it's
mean?
more insecurities though, because like if you know your man can easily go left, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
probably what it is. You don't trust that dude to even
Right.
click a like on a photo.
Something's happened in the past, right?
Yep.
Like
It's deeper than just liking a picture. I'm sorry,
but
because
that's a
to me,
whole
it's not
different
that good.
situation, right? I mean, some people say, well, if he's apologized, you've forgiven him, you're supposed to give him blah blah blah. And like that's where that shit gets crazy at. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
This man said Tech has more female friends on Facebook than men. I'm gonna have to block you on Facebook. Because I don't know how you know that.
I know for sure
uh,
mine is not that way. Mine's more men than women on mine.
um, actually, I don't think it is. But if it is, though, there's still not. I don't
I
think there's
wouldn't
anything wrong with that.
it wouldn't be a surprise, you know what I mean? Like it'd be like, yep, sounds
Yeah, yeah. Let's move to the next topic. He's gonna throw me under the bus. Like what?
just
No.
just go like 10 random things on Facebook. But it have to be
No.
of the opposite sex. That's how much trouble we start.